All right, so here we go. Hope my voice is audible to each one of you. So, namaste, good afternoon, and good evening to all the lovely moms who have joined us today on Healofy Go Live, which is a 360-degree pregnancy care program offering prenatal yoga, Garbha Sanskar, diet, nutrition, and doctor talks. Before we proceed, I would want to congratulate and thank each one of you for such amazing love that you have shared on Healofy Gold. Because of all of your loves, we have, been reaching milestone one after the other, and we have currently over 30,000 moms who are already a gold member. I won't take much of your time because I know you all are eagerly waiting to meet the experts. So before we proceed, I would want to apologize for the absence of Anchal, who was supposed to be talking about prenatal yoga. There has been some serious technical glitch. We tried solving hard for it, but unfortunately, we could solve it. So Anchal is not here with us today. However, I promise that next week she's gonna have a solely dedicated session with all of you. All right. So now I would want to invite Achal. She is the one, the brain behind the Garb Samvad baby bonding offering of Healofy Gold, which is truly unique in its own way. And I would want Achal to first introduce herself and take us through the baby bonding Garb Sanskar and Garb Samvad offering of Healofy Gold. Over to you, Achal. Gayatri, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ankita. Hi, everyone. I'm glad. Hello, moms. Yes, so I am Gayatri, and we have me along with Healofy. We have curated this beautiful Garbha Samvad program for you girls. So, first off, let me just guide you into how this works. Of course, as you know, being a mother, whatever you do right now, it affects your baby two times more than it would affect you itself. Yes, so whatever you eat, think, feel, especially with emotions, it affects the baby. It literally transforms the baby. It is literally making up the baby's feelings. You know, your baby, it's most like more like you're sending in postcards to your baby. Yes, like, okay, good. Right now, let's say you have an ice cream right in front of you. You're eating the ice cream and you really, truly love the ice cream. It's the emotion that goes to the baby, not the ice cream itself. But you get it, right? So that is what happens. So we're trying to build a great environment. We're trying to, what what they say, right? Whatever you want or whatever you feel, it affects the baby. So however you feel right now, it's going to affect the baby like 100%. So here, when it comes to Garbha Samvad, it is the art of talking to your baby. It is the art of really using affirmations, visualization. Like, let's say I tell you to just close your eyes and visualize yourself in a beautiful forest. You, of course, you're not there in the forest, but you do feel that peace. You do feel like, hey, there are trees around. It feels nice. And imagine I tell you to, repeat some affirmations here or talk to your baby here. You're really going to send that information, send that energy to your baby. And that is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to sort of, uh, can you hear me? It's my voice is audible, right?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, Gayatri. I think people are posting questions. So what I was thinking, once you are done through a portion of, we'll take up questions and then come back again.
All
Yeah.
right. ठीक है. So yes, coming back to this, what happens here is that when we are trying to do affirmations, when we are trying to just be there completely, wholly, we are sending that information to our baby. Now we are taking in the ancient knowledge and we are mixing it up with our modern tradition, modern technology, and we are trying to mix it up, and that is how we have curated this entire program. Yes, now you must know that more than anything, it is important that you are in the right state of mind. You must be happy, joyful. You must connect with your baby, so that once you deliver your baby, you'll see the connection you've built with your baby. Yes, and I'm telling you through experience. Over years, I've dealt with so many moms. I've trained so many moms with this meditation, Garbha Samvad, Garbha Sanskar, and I will tell you the difference that they've seen. Like, moms who don't and moms who do. It is a crazy, crazy bond. And it's not like the baby is clingy, it's just that the baby is more aware. It's a more conscious. I know It might sound weird to some of y'all, but if you notice nowadays, the kids, they're so smart. Even at the age of 1, they get to do a lot of crazy stuff. And that is why we have to utilize this time, this entire 9 month, yes, 9 months, to really shape your baby's behavior, future. This is, you are training your baby in your womb. Yes. Now, what we have curated with regards to Garbha Samvad at Healofy is that we have sort of made different topics, and these topics very much include affirmations, mantras. Yes, mantras, they are vibrations. They hold very powerful vibrations. Yes, and your baby, it when you chant mantras, it travels through the amniotic fluid. Yes, that is why they say that you must keep talking to your baby, send positive energy. And mantras, they're like a huge bubble of positive energy that's going directly to your baby. Yes, so that is why we have curated mantras, and we have specific affirmations. Yes, then we have nice songs, music, ragas, specially curated for you guys. Yes, especially during the third trimester, half of second trimester. Yes, now coming back to this, we have also curated specific, what do you call it? Specific videos, especially when you're stressed or when you're anxious. Yes, this will really help you feel good, because obviously we all can agree now that you are all a little stressed, right? You might be a little anxious. You're anticipating how is it going to be. So here, sort of giving you that feel, so that you're not jumping into the unknown. You are somehow familiar, and so is your baby. And more than anything, you must know that this entire pregnancy is not just about you. It is also about your baby, just as much as it is about you. Your baby can feel things. Your baby knows what to do things inside. Just because you think your baby doesn't know or you can't see, your baby is doing a whole lot of work in there. Yeah, so we have to sort of trust also. So these sessions will really help you build bond, build trust, will also help you feel good on the whole. Yes, and that is what we have done and curated this entire program. Yeah, right.
So, very wonderfully explained, Gayatri. Thank you so much. Just up for all the moms here, the offering that is being given by Healofy is a unique mix, as what Gayatri said, of the ancient learnings that we have, which is amalgamated with the modern offerings to make it very very suitable to the kind of lifestyle that we are in. And that is why we have given due respect to the kind of stressful lifestyle that we all have, and that's what Gayatri was just mentioning. So we have incorporated techniques like EFG. So as Gayatri moves on, she would be able to take you in details with all of them. Since I had the opportunity to work with both the trainers very closely, so I do have some idea while working with them. So she'll be taking you through EFT, which is called as emotional freedom technique. And also, as she mentioned, there would be some tunes, some ragas, some mantras, which will come handy, not only to educate your baby, but also will give you a lot of confidence, lot of connection that you would feel while you chant and when you whisper. So there's a this very beautiful section once you subscribe, and once you open, there's room whispering, which is a part of almost all the videos that we have created for you. So this is an art wherein Gayatri will teach you how you can actually talk to your baby, and that's one of the most favorite section that I have enjoyed watching through. The way you talk to your baby, the way you whisper to them, it's truly, truly very warm and very, very, something that would touch your heart. Now, we have some questions here, and I would just, is it okay, Gayatri, if we take some questions before we move on to the live part?
Works.
All right. So just give me a moment. There is some glitch which the team is reporting. Just bear with me for a moment. We'll be back. So it seems that some of our viewers are not able to see the video, while many are there who can hear us out and see us. But a small portion of our viewers are not able to hear and see our videos. So that could be related to app version. So just give us 2 minutes, be with us. We will, fix it from the back end. Because I don't want anyone to miss the actual experience which Gayatri is gonna deliver. So they have asked for a couple of seconds to resolve the issue. For the ones who are not able to see us, please bear with us. For the ones who are able to see us, please bear with us again, because we just don't want any mom to miss on this beautiful experience that we are gonna share in just next few minutes. So what we'll do, Gayatri, is we'll quickly take up some questions. Meanwhile, the team is fixing. So we'll take up some questions that are, waiting in the box. So thank you and welcome to all the ones who have sent hello to us. Abida, Neha, Goshia, Pushpo, Manasa. Lovely seeing your messages, moms. Thank you very much for, being with us today. It's very, very encouraging for us to see such overwhelming responses from all of you. All right, so I'll see what all questions we can take, because I can see questions that are very much medical in their nature. So, Abida has a question. I think that we can, will be happy and delighted to solve. Gayatri, she says that she is 7 weeks pregnant, but she's missing her good sleep. So I think this is something I can assure you. You're gonna have a very beautiful sleep. So would you want to, share some of the
Of course. Of course. So, hi, what's her name?
Abida?
Abita. Yes. Hi, Abita. This is a very common concern. Yes. Now, since you're in your first trimester, chances are that you could experience this deeply, because the thing is that your body is getting adjusted to this pregnancy. Yes. So, hence, if you notice, they say the first months are difficult. Why is it difficult? It's because your body is adjusting to this newborn, to these new changes. So, this imbalance is pretty much common. I wouldn't say it's something worried about, but when it comes to relaxation, Garbha Samvad, when it comes to just working on affirmations on yourself, building confidence, you are creating that positive energy. And this is, I mean, when people tell me about sleep, I'm just like, just continue with the meditations, because this is really going to help you. You will see how the music soothes you down. You'll see how my voice will take you to different places. You'll see how you even though you're not physically present in those places, you'll really feel the peace. You'll feel as though, like, you're just there, you're under the waterfall, just allowing yourself to be free. Yes, so it's very important that you practice this. I cross my heart, and along with my other students who've done it with me, I'm telling you, this is definitely going to work for you, Pita. Yes, so just try to relax more, try to have some good water, connect with your doctor if it's unbearable. But I would say that once you start, you're going to feel good. Just give it 1 2 days. Within a day, some clients like, hey, I can sleep well, I could sleep well, because your nerves are activated, your body is completely like all over the place. So it's very important that you really calm it down. You have to make sure that you relax your body, you tell yourself that, hey, I'm safe. Yes, and if it's through my voice, so yes, so please, I think this is going to really help you.
All right. So we have some questions on increasing baby's weight, drinking. She isn't able to drink water. So all these questions, I think we will be able to take once we have our dietitian or the yoga expert with us in the coming sessions. Now we have. All right, coming back, I'll just look at the questions which I feel we can answer currently. There are questions related to pain and swelling Can you hear
Yeah,
me,
I can
Achal?
hear you. Yeah.
So, there are questions related to swollen foot pain. We have questions from Janet. We have questions from Mrs. Ahmed and Priya. So, we would be able to answer these questions with the prenatal yoga expert once she is here. But what I can assure is that while crafting the plan, these all questions are very much answered in the Healofy Gold offering. And the beauty is that the week wherein you are expected to experience this the most, in all those weeks you will find the solution to those problems, which includes the pain, swollen foot, etc., etc. All right, good evening Ria, good evening Amrit. uh, all right, so Amrit Kaur is talking about issues with breathing.
I can't hear you.
So the question is around breathing, so can we help her out here, Achal?
Yeah. What is she asking?
She's asking that she's in third month of pregnancy, but वो उनको सांस लेने में बहुत परेशानी होती है.
All right. Okay. So third month of pregnancy.
हाँ.
अच्छा ठीक है. All right. So what I would say is it's quite common again क्योंकि baby is growing धीरे धीरे. So it could also be your blood pressure. It could also be your other hormones acting up. But for this, of course, it is basically what you can do here is pranayam. Yes, pranayam will slowly breathing exercises. Pranayam जो है, it's called breathing exercises. So what
हम्म.
is slowly we can start building your lung strength, lung capacity. क्योंकि आपको अभी से ही you're feeling थोड़ा सा discomfort. In that case, once you reach second semester, और भी दिक्कत होगी because baby is pushing up, right? When baby pushes up, lung chest is being compressed more and more. है ना? And it's a very common symptom by it's a very common symptom. So hence we have also added some breathing exercises program to help guide to strengthen your lungs, to strengthen your lung capacity, to help because it's only through your lungs that your baby receives oxygen. And once your lungs are slowly developed, you will start feeling better. Now, let me just give you an example. Yes, like I had a client who was just not ready, just not couldn't her she couldn't even inhale. Like I tell her to inhale, she just couldn't. She used to like cough or she felt uneasy. This was in her second trimester because she had some issues with her lung previously. Yes, so she was also a chain smoker. Now all she did was dedicate 1 month of her entire, just 2 minutes every day. Yes, just to practice on her breath work. And over time, within a month, she was completely fine. The reason being your lungs are the easiest to mold, easiest to purify. That if you start working on your lungs, it will very soon start showing results. So don't worry. Yes, it's going to help over time, but you have to start someday. So breathing exercises or pranayam will really help you. Today I will also introduce a chotu sa pranayam. Yes, that will help you feel better over time. But yes, this is the solution for it. You have to start somewhere. But just because you can't doesn't mean you stop. You have to start and you have to continue. It is about being consistent with such practices.
All right, understood. Thank you so much, Gayatri. Gayatri, what we'll have to do is we'll have to drop this link and rejoin with another link. For the moms who are not able to access, we would rejoin so that everyone is at par with us. So, moms, just be with us. In another 30 seconds, we'll be back again. We just want everyone to be with us. That is the reason we would be joining back again with a different link from our backend. So, be with us. We'll be back soon. Yeah, let's drop Gayatri. We'll be joining the separate link.